time for another fix of entertainment news. I'm Stella Chung, filling in for Akeem, and today we have stories from the writer's room of the now classic show Lost, and they're not flattering. Black Mirror's new season is just around the corner, and the Super Mario Bros. Movie just crossed another major milestone. If Akeem were here, he'd say, let's drop it. It might not be current events exactly, but some news stories have surfaced about the chaotic and toxic writer's room of the hit ABC drama Lost. These come by way of the newly released book, Burn It Down: Power, Complicity, and a Call for Change. One excerpt has been making the rounds online after being published by Vanity Fair, and while Lost might have been loved by critics and fans alike, it sounded like a nightmare behind the scenes. In the book, author Maureen Ryan's reporting uncovered a hostile work environment filled with racism, sexism, and abuse. Speaking with actor Harold Perrineau, who played single father Michael, who was black, it became clear to him that his character was the token black actor for the cast. Perrineau said, quote, "It became pretty clear to me that I was the black guy. Daniel Day Kim was the Asian guy, and then you had Jack and Kate and Sawyer." An unnamed writer for the show added that, quote, "It's not that they didn't write stories for Saeed, an Iraqi character, or Sun and Jin, Korean characters. The writer recalled that someone told them that, quote, nobody cares about these characters, just give them a few scenes on another beach." Perrineau eventually left the show, although the reasons for his departure are murky. He claims he was fired. The showrunners claim Perrineau wanted out because he wasn't given much to do. Sources said that showrunner Damon Lindelof was overheard saying Perrineau, quote, "called me racist, so I fired his ass." Lost writer Monica Osuwu-Breen said that people laughed at this supposed joke. Lindelof and co-showrunner Carlton Cuse have denied saying such things, but Lindelof did admit he failed to create a safe work environment. That's just a tiny sample of the stories told in the excerpt and the book. The excerpt is eye-opening and very disturbing, but if you're a Lost fan or really into pop culture, it's definitely worth the read. Shifting gears to something slightly less dismal, the acclaimed sci-fi series Black Mirror is returning for a 6th collection of episodes next month, which is June 15th to be exact. A new trailer dropped today featuring the titles of the episodes, of which there will be 5. Hollywood stars like Salma Hayek, Aaron Paul, Michael Cera, and more will be playing characters in the new season. I love Black Mirror. My favorite episode is definitely White Christmas. Though I have to be in a very specific mood for the show. It's so dark and bleak, but it's so good. It's just incredibly depressing, so I have to brace myself for the stories. But honestly, I am so glad it's back for another season. The storytelling in Black Mirror is unrivaled, and I'm ready to feel existential again. And finally, Universal and Nintendo's mega hit adaptation of the Super Mario Bros. Games is still breaking records nearly 2 months into its theatrical run. The movie has now passed Frozen to become the 2nd highest grossing animated film of all time, putting it just behind The Incredibles 2. The Super Mario Bros. Movie has raked in a little more than $1.2 billion worldwide, and it recently became available for rent on streaming platforms, so it's not done earning the big bucks. I contributed to that because I actually bought the Super Mario Bros. Movie and rewatched it again at home, and it's still so fun and magical. In my rewatch, I caught a few more cameos and Easter eggs the producer dropped in the movie, and it's such a fun, silly movie. I have a gut feeling this is only the first of many movies based on Mario and probably Nintendo games in general. And that's fine by me. I actually just got a casual Peach cosplay ready for when I go to Universal Studios next month to visit Super Mario World. Woohoo! And those are your entertainment stories for this final day of May 2023. If you're looking for something else to watch, check out our review for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse or this op-ed from Kim Horcher about which Disney movies should be remade. Hint, stop remaking the good ones. I'm Stella, catch me on today's Daily Fix, and follow IGN for all of your socials. I'll see you next time.